Welcome back to our Injustice Gods Among Us character rundown, whatever we're calling this. So right now we're going to play with Lex Luther. Now Lex Luther is definitely a controversial character and has been changed a lot in the DC universe. Remember, at first he was considered a mad scientist and whatnot, you know, and then it wasn't until the Lex Luther that came out within the Superman the Animated Series that he was actually considered a legitimate businessman who actually owned most of Metropolis. So they really kind of turned him around with that one. However, this suit should actually be known to just about everyone. Now there are modifications in of the suit, if you will, but nonetheless the suit is definitely iconic at this point. This is actually the suit that he built to go ahead and be able to take on the Superman, you know. Now, this suit actually is pretty damn good in this game here, too. The character actually plays as slow. He's actually a slow character, but he is a strong character, as you see right here. Well, there you go. So, yeah, so he's definitely a strong character. He's not really too much into combos, if you will. He does have a few combos, but I think the most combos I've ever seen, like I've ever done with him, is about, I think, a 4-piece combo. Batman, I can hit you with like a 9-piece combo. I think the most I've seen out of him is like 4. You know? Nonetheless, and that's, keep in mind, that's not without, let me put it this way. It's like, in order to get a good combo, like about 9 or 10, you got to actually put some effort into it. Putting some effort into it, I got about like 3 or 4 combos. So, that's pretty much it. There really is not too much to him. Nonetheless, he does have a lot of extra moves there, such as that one. That actually puts up a little orb, or a satellite, if you will, and it'll go ahead and just kind of hover there. And, well, not satellite, because the satellite actually orbits around something. But it'll actually go ahead and hover there and then shoot out a little laser. Now, this is his special move right here, where he actually gets an orbital laser to shoot him, and he actually catches the laser and kind of builds up the power and then uses it against him. Not bad at all, you know? So... So that one's actually pretty cool too. So his actual special move, like watch this. I love this. How he just walks out the suit. Like you don't see that too often. And then when you do see him walk out the suit, he's usually in his regular clothes or whatever. This is the first time I've ever seen him walk outside the suit or get outside the suit with some form of exoskeleton on, you know, or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool. All in all, though, so this is my battle with Wonder Woman. Now, as I was saying before, then he has a couple of things like an orbital laser to use as a weapon. He also has a couple other things that he can go ahead and use as a weapon as well. Nonetheless, though, he is a very prominent character. He's not my favorite, simply because of the fact that I'm not really a big fan of the slow characters. But I gotta say, saw that. That was the 4-hit combo that I did. I actually knocked him against the thing there and then kind of, there you go. See, I was actually trying that. The best I can do is actually a 4-hit combo, and that was actually using the helicopter in the background. So, I mean, that qualifies as actually, trying. But in hindsight, I actually could have added about 1 more hit to that. He actually has this one move, which you might see, which is like a charging attack. Not that one. It looks like just like that, but just better. But he has a charging attack, so if I would have actually done that charging attack, I would have gotten in a 5-hit combo. So, there you go. Hypothetically, it could be a 5-hit combo. Nonetheless, still fun to do. He is a fun character to play. I thought it was 5 hits, it's only 3 hits. His special move. Everyone has a special move in this game. His special move is an actual shield. Basically, his shield will go ahead and actually defend him against 1 hit. Now, there's probably some more to this whole shield thing, but I don't think it was implemented into the actual demo because of the fact that every time I try to use it, it basically it added a shield to me, and that shield allowed me to stop getting hit just once. So, I mean, I can only do what I see, you know. I tried to throw and she actually blocked the throw. I actually did not notice that when I was actually playing the game there. But nonetheless, there it is. So, okay, so as you see right there, when it comes down to the character, he is kind of slow. And because he's slow, Wonder Woman is getting a lot of, like, peck hits on me. You know? That was a charge right there. It was, like, quick, though. There you go. That was a charge I was just talking about right there. So, in order to really... And I started overusing it. But... and so here comes the charge. That soul charge thing. It's other charge thing. So what they do is they actually get into a battle here and see who's going to actually get the hit. And it looks like a draw. Once again, I'm still not really understanding how to do this. But nonetheless, it is still fun to play. Big ups to Brian Fury 27, a.k.a. Fury Doughboy. That's him right there. So, like I said before, I love the way he does that. He just gets out the suit, gets on the cell phone, and starts doing deals. I love that. You know, I think that's like so freaking awesome. Nonetheless, there it is. So, right there, here is another mirror match. It's me versus Lex Luther. Lex Luther versus me, or versus I, or versus who, or versus what. We still versing. So, this actually gives you a real good hint in terms of like how good Lex Luther really is. So, and mind you, this is on medium. This is not like on extra hard or anything like that. So, just to let you know right then and there. So, as you see with the other Lex Luther, they're charging back and forth. I just learned about how to do a charge in the air. I didn't know you can do that, and now I figured it out. I'm like, okay. So, that'll kind of allow you to kind of get someone like at the last second. You be jumping away, and they see you jumping away, so they'll come after you, and right there, bang, charge forward. Nice little hit. You know, also, you know, you can also do it when you're actually coming down from the ground. You know, you're coming down from the ground, they're ready to go ahead and set you up with a combo, bang, charge, you know. So there's definitely moves to be had in here. You know, there's definitely moves to be taken advantage of, and that's one of them right there for this particular character here. Now, the character also has like kind of like a missile attack that I didn't really use in it. There it is, actually. So, yeah, that was a missile attack, but I've actually never used it. So I saw the guy with the shield, so what I did was I hit my range attack to go ahead and take out his shield, and I closed the gap in. I thought it was going to ram him, but didn't get that hit, so I closed the gap in, tried to go ahead and take him out there. Then I moved backwards to see what else I can do. You know, I'm still kind of filling out the character to see if the character's fun. And of course, I love the whole background stuff, so I kind of overused those. And there's one move I did right there where I went ahead and used my orbital satellite to hit him while he was on the ground, right after I went ahead and knocked him on the ground using the oil tanker. However, it looks like it didn't really work out that well, and as you see right here, he's using his special on me, catches his own laser, my guy gets scared, and bang. So there you go with that one. So I say, hey, you know what? That's a pretty nice move. Let me see if I can do it. So I thought, at first I thought he was going to block it, but then he wound up letting go of the block there. So I catch my own laser again, and bang-a-rang, take him out. I mean, it's just fair. It's just fair. So I wound up defeating Lex Luthor with that. Walk out my exosuit. I love when he does this, you know. Big props to Silent Deuce out there right there, you know. Interesting name. No, or Silent Deuce. My bad. Woo. Ha! I'm sorry, that was funny. Anyway, so now here's my move. Here's my battle against Doomsday. So Doomsday is right here. Once again, now you got two big characters going after each other. It's not just the fact that you have strong characters going after each other, strong versus strong, because you already had that with my Wonder Woman commentary, which you can go ahead on the channel and check out by following the link in the description below. That will lead you to the playlist. However, this time is actually a big man versus a big man. In fact, they're the same size. So then you got this particular battle going on right here. I can't help but to remember right now the Doomsday, what is it, Superman Doomsday, I think it was called, or the Death of Superman, or whatever it's called. Basically, it was a comic book thing where Superman was actually quote unquote killed. Now, the funny thing about it is that I can't help but to remember Guy Guardian's face after his match with Doomsday. Like he literally, like his whole face was swollen. I'm just saying. So nonetheless, I actually want to pick that up one day and actually do like a commentary on that one day on my channel. But nonetheless, here we are. There we go. Little battle versus battle going on right here. I'm actually, you know, trying my best to go ahead and take them on. I got the little axe thing I use. You know, that's an actual, what that does right there, that it's like a vacuum that pulls in the character. So it's kind of like the, you know, get over here. Unfortunately, it's short range. So yeah, there you go. It ain't really that much, you know. I'm just saying. So right then and there, I'm still going after him. Little charge attack, little combos, and trying to actually build in some more combos with this character here. Unfortunately, it just does not come out that way. I think I beat him first, and then he all of a sudden beat me. It's hard to really keep track of it because of the fact that they keep the battle going, you know, which I like, because that's one thing about the Mortal Kombat games is that the battle just stopped, you know. Nonetheless, there you go right here. So this is actually the ending of the character right here, the ending of the match here. Nonetheless, it was actually a good match. My review of Doomsday is actually, not Doomsday, of excuse me, of Lex Luthor. It's actually, he's a real fun character to play. He really is. It's a fun, adventurous character. I love the way that like he just kind of, his attitude is, you know, like when he comes out, he's like, must I remind you of my superiority? Like seriously, Ain't that a Black Bond thing to say? That's Black Bond's favorite character, by the way. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to stay tuned. Right now, that's the end of the other of the characters that were in the demo. If you're interested and you haven't seen the other videos, by all means, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and check the link below for the actual other characters as well, Batman as well as Superman. And don't forget, I will be doing other versions of the characters very soon. Until, well, when the game comes out. So until then, you guys have a good night. Check this out.